Welcome to Two Touch with me, Charlene Smith and Pippa Monique. And today is a very, very special day as it has just been announced that Gabriel has signed for Arsenal. Pippa,
finally,
see how excited I am?
I know. I've been talking about this all day now. I think I've run out of things to say, but it's about time. We've all been wondering when it was going to happen. I've been DMing him. The whole Arsenal community, Arsenal Twitter has been DMing him, saying, when are you coming? When are you going to announce it? Because we just knew it was going to happen. I don't know why, though. I don't know why we had this feeling of air that it was going to happen, but we knew it was going to happen. It's finally happened.
It was just that gut feeling of someone new to the Gunner family. So he did have...
We needed that.
Say that again?
Yeah, we needed that.
So he did have interest from other clubs that were offering him more money. And he did say that part of his agreement to come to Arsenal was because of the messages from the fans as well. So it looks like all the love and the support from the fans has played a big role in his decision.
So even though he aired all my messages, it's fine. It means he saw them. Because I'm one of the fans that messaged him.
He probably read your message, but just didn't have time to respond to you.
Yeah, probably. It was too many. The inbox was full.
Overload. His phone going into an absolute frenzy. So our defence line has been shaky. Him pairing up with Saliba, what do you think they're going to bring to the club?
I mean, obviously, we're expecting a lot from them. I don't want to put too much pressure on them. They're both young, 19 and 22. Two very young defenders to put a centre-back. But you know what? The boss sees something in them. They're skillful. I've watched the highlight reels for both players. I've seen what Saliba's done on his loan at Etienne, and do you know it's going to be a lot of pressure. That's why I said I was going to say Waliba. That's why William Saliba hasn't featured in the FA Cup game. We couldn't play in that game, but he didn't feature in the Community Shield. We saw him in MK Dons, but I don't think he's ready yet. But it'll be exciting to see the two together. It's a shame we don't really have any pre-season games because the season just starts next week, and I don't think they'll get thrown in straight away. If they do, great, but you know, Fulham, don't underestimate them. They're also a good side. We will think because first game of the season against a newly promoted team, we can probably mess about with formations and try new players out. But we've got to take every game seriously if we want to qualify for Champions League. Next season is going to be extremely hard to finish higher than we did next season. But you know what? I'm excited to see both players play. Hopefully they'll be first team starters. I don't know what formation Arteta's going to choose most games, but if we see them together, great. I'm looking forward to it.
Even in the announcement today, I mean, the way it was made with Willian and David Luiz over Zoom, and then they invited Gabriel onto the call. David did sort of provide Gabriel with some really supportive messages, you know, about him perhaps having a bit of fear and anxiety, because Gabriel doesn't even speak English. You know, his English is very little. Yeah. He did manage to send a message out to the fans.
Hello, Arsenal fans.
What did he say? He said, I'm very happy to be here.
Happy to be here. I'm very happy to be here.
He done well, though, because if someone got me to repeat something in Portuguese, I don't think I could do it first time, so he done well.
Yeah, he done really well. Do you think David Luiz is perhaps going to show that, like, leadership in the back line as well amongst the two players?
100%. 100%. You heard it in that video. He said, look, I've been seeing you on video games years before, and now I'm seeing you in real life, and we're going to be on the same pitch. You know, David was like, he said, I'm old, but do you know what I mean? This is the player that he looks up to as another Brazilian player. You know, David Luiz has been very successful in the Premier League with Chelsea. So it's a player he's probably looked up to, and to be on the same team as him, David Luiz is obviously going to guide him, that Brazilian connection as well. Just like he's, you know, probably guiding Martinelli back behind the scenes in training, and then of course that link up with his childhood friend who he helped bring over, Willian. So I think both Willian and David Luiz are going to be pivotal for Gabriel's career at Arsenal.
And do you think that, because they did mention as well about that Brazilian culture that they're going to bring to the club, what do you think they mean by that?
Flair, fire, wins. That's what I hope they mean anyway. That's what I hope, because when I think of Brazilian players, I think of flair, I think of skills, I think of winning. Do you know what I mean? So I hope that's what he's talking about.
I mean, before Gabriel joined the conversation, they were talking about winning loads of trophies, and Willian was saying he's really excited about the project and then getting some silverware. How confident are you now feeling, now that we have got another centre-back who, from what we see, is looking really good? He had a good season loan. How confident are you feeling that we are going to win some stuff this season and perhaps top 4 finish?
I'm very confident. I don't know what we can win. I'm confident we can probably win the Europa League. Actually, definitely. That's something that we should aim to do. Get back into Champions League football. Top 4 is going to be very hard, but it's something that we can do with these players that are used to. Willian's used to winning. David Luiz is used to winning. You know, Aubameyang's used to winning now. And these teammates are used to winning. They've won 2, some may call it minor trophies, but they've won 2 things. So the spirits are high at Arsenal right now. Everyone loves something new. Everyone loves new things. We love new bed sheets. We love new cars. We love everything. Everything, when things are new, life is good. So there's new players coming in. New players are coming in. There's a new air in the squad. So who's to say what we can achieve? But other teams are really strengthening, so it's going to be hard. But I'm still confident we can win something.
So another big signing that we are waiting for to be announced is Aubameyang. Other than that, is there anyone else that you feel like we perhaps might need in the squad? Or are you feeling like, right, once Aubameyang signs, that's it, our squad is sort of feeling a bit more complete now?
No, it's not complete. Once Aubameyang signs, of course, I'll be over the moon. That's another one I'm expecting, and we're just waiting now. I want Ayer in the midfield. I always pronounce his name wrong. Apparently, pronounce it Aouar. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. I want Aouar in the midfield because it seems like that's the deal that could happen now. Apparently, we've put a bid in for him. Thomas Partey looks likely now. That could even be announced out of the blue this week. So once those happen, even though we signed possibly Dani Ceballos in another year, once the news is confirmed that we've got another midfielder, then I'm ready for the season. Ready.
We'll be the dangerous team out there to be looking out for. We're going to come as a threat.
That's me.
Right, so there you have it, guys. Gabriel has signed for Arsenal. We are still waiting for Aubameyang to sign and to see what other new signees we're going to have at the Arsenal squad. Let us know in the comments below your thoughts on Gabriel signing and what you think Arsenal is going to be looking like next season. I'm Charlene Smith. This is Pippa Monique, and we are out.